Chris, first of all, 2-2 draw. In the end, is it a good point?
Oh yeah, it's an excellent point away from home. Really pleased with the players, their efforts, the tactical setup for us tonight was excellent, and the way they played. They deserve full credit for their efforts, and you've probably noticed I'm a little frustrated because we definitely deserve more from that football match.
Like you say, frustration is a word. You know, obviously, just before the break, Luke Charman looks like he gets elbowed. Nick looks like he gets fouled for their second goal, and in the end, although we've got a point, frustration is the key word. Yeah,
I live in a. Even the linesman's banging his boots from trying to do this interview. Maybe he's doing that, I don't know. But I'm trying my best to stay calm because, you know, there's an incident at half-time. The manager nails the referee in the corridor. I don't speak, and he comes out second half. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to get in trouble. But maybe I should be a little bit more disrespectful to them off the pitch because it worked. So Luke got elbowed. Whether the lad meant it or not, I don't know, but he did get it in the face. To say he's not cut or got stitches to justify the action, not right. He got elbowed. And then from that, it was just what you call, in the old days, a homer. He just gave everything to them. We're onside often, little mini fouls, etc. But I try and live in a no-excuse environment, and I'm trying my best. It's getting tested, but I am really, really frustrated because the second goal they score, Nick Horton's just about to get in the space. He's completely dragged back. How many times did Conor Barrett do checks inside here and get double checked? Or I don't know. Let's move on. We got the point. I'm going on a little bit, mumbling, and that's because, the lights are on. I feel like I want to have a little bit of a ruck, to be honest with you. You say move on, but a key talking point obviously is the red card. But I suppose in the leading up to that, you know, there's a foul and it's frustration. You've seen it. Don't get me wrong. Do not condone a reaction like that. But we got punished on every 50-50 for 51 minutes. For 51 minutes, and they take no responsibility for the outcomes. Danny's had his shirt ripped off, and I don't know how many times we won a header in our box, get fouled, and they play on. But move on, Chris. Get ready for our home game. The players were brilliant. Staff excellent. Little interchanges in the game. Substitutes are great. Supported, trying to get the win. And of course the supporters who were loud. Really enjoyed them tonight. They were loud, right behind their efforts of the players. And we deserved to win, and we didn't win.
We move on, and obviously it doesn't deserve any more speaking about, but is there overall feeling as well, proud of the players? You know, the performance really was there.
Yeah, I've just told them that. But I also said, we can't carry the baggage of this game. So it might take 24 hours to digest, but we definitely deserve 3 points. And if we ever have poor refereeing at AFC Mill Farm, I'll put some boxing gloves on at half-time and we'll have a homer referee.
Talking about one of the changes that came into the side today, Taylor O'Kane, in the end he's got the 2 goals, and I suppose he's just a perfect example of why we make those changes.
Yeah, and I just said to all the players, what is difficult from where we were is trying to grow something with some stability and consistent behaviour, and we've done that. We've been a little bit unfortunate in certain circumstances. We were gritty on Saturday without being very good. We were gritty and very good tonight with lots of crosses, more than them, more shots, more everything, more duels won. So that's something we weren't very good at in the past. So the competitive edge of the team is now here. And I just said, whoever wants to come with us on the journey travels with us in that vehicle. But if anybody wants to infiltrate it and make it weaker, see you later. And that's just life. So I'm really pleased that the group are getting stronger that way, because they were tested. Because to be fair, to go down to 10 men, get an equalising goal and play against the away crowd and of course the discrepancy in officiating, brilliant to the players.
the competitiveness was there. There were bodies on the line from shots coming in from outside the box. Do you feel that we could have done better?
I think they were a bit fortunate with the first goal. The chap who used to play for Fylde, he's hit across not the best. So the lads have gone back to defend that, and it's short. So it's caught everybody out. He probably says he means it. And I'm sure he's a great lad for Fylde, but it's short. And then, of course, it's a good touch. It's just a pop shot that can go anywhere, and it trickles in and off the post. That's unlucky. The second goal, 100% Nick Horton's getting pulled, two-handed, in the pocket. A great swivel shot, brilliant. And we need to do better in our capabilities of that. And we need to keep getting in that 6-yard box, because we created more flashes across goal, one-on-ones, things like that to benefit from. We have to keep believing and doing that. But yeah, it's a discrepancy, and we got punished.
I think before the game, obviously people looking in from the outside, if we was to get anything there, they'd say it's a great result, and we have got a good point in the end. It
is, and Chris knows. He just said come for a beer, but he said he hadn't got any. So I said, well, make sure you buy me one, because he knows. We all know we're football people, and don't get me wrong, Halifax are doing great, and the players are very, very resilient themselves. Been doing it for years, pushing this level of football, trying to get in the playoffs and promotion themselves. And Chris is a great guy, and his team follow him. So well done to Halifax. But we definitely had the edge on them tonight, and we didn't get our just desserts.
Not just singling him out, but obviously at the end, Danny Ormerod has a great chance there, and he's come off distraught, and I suppose that just shows the passion that's there from the young lad, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I said if anybody sees him with his head down tonight, okay, they've got to get it back up, because I don't want to really talk about it, because I just said to him, from now to the age of 35, you're going to have 1,000 of them. And the way you play tonight and the way you are competing and doing what you're doing, with a bit of luck, 900 of them will be goals.
Saturday comes, Dorking at home, got to go again, haven't we?
Of course we have. I look forward to it. I'm already getting calmer already. Mind you, it's cold out here, so it's cooling me down. Yeah, I wish we were playing tonight now. I'm so revved up, it's unbelievable. But that's deep breaths. I've not got deep pockets, so deep breaths, don't want to pay a fine.